Yes, sir. Yep, we are live. Yes, sir.
Oh man. Alright, ready?
Yes, sir.
Alright. What's up, people? This Tarale's Corner, another new edition here. And I got a very special guest. My cousin, this DeMars Ferguson right here.
What's up, people?
Yeah, he's a I'll let him get into that. We're gonna get into that. Because we got a little bit to talk about here today. DeMars Ferguson from, let's see, Aurora, Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
Graduated from Central High School.
Sir.
Tried to play ball. That shit didn't work. Football and basketball. It just didn't work out. But besides that, he found another love. And that's fish. Fish and other stuff. So, let's get to it, DeMars. What's up?
Oh, not much. Just going to school and doing what I love, which is YouTube. The reason why I wanted to do YouTube is because every day I started going on my phone, watching other people, other YouTubers, just watching what they do. What I love to do is just watch the things that they do, and every day I just watch their videos, and I said, why not me? So I just went on YouTube, and I'm just doing me right now.
Yep, you doing videos. He's at how many thousand views right now?
All my videos combined is about over 50,000 views.
Bam! Look at that right there. Over 50,000 views. Because you've been doing it for about how long? Now.
Well, I really started doing it maybe 2 years ago.
Look at that.
That's what, yeah. So I just dedicated myself to YouTube.
Hey.
Yeah.
2 years in, 50,000 views, but the thing is, it's not totally professional. It's not all the way. He ain't monetizing nothing yet. But we're going to work on that conversation too.
Yes, sir.
So that's what got you into pretty much podcasting, YouTube, just watching people and getting into it. Hey, that's good business. Yeah. But what got me into it was just knowing I had conversations to put out things to say. And him doing it too. And other people just saying, hey, just do it. Yep. What you waiting on? Mm-hmm. If you like to talk, or I don't know, maybe, who knows, tell jokes, do whatever. Right. Put it online somewhere. Yep. See what happens.
See people. Go ahead.
But be consistent though.
Right.
Consistency. If you're going to do, let's say, twice a week, do twice a week. You're going to do 4 days a week, keep doing 4 days a week, because if you got a nice following, they're going to want to expect that 4 days a week, 3 days a week. Go ahead, DeMars.
Oh yeah, I was just about to get into consistency. Like when you want to be a YouTuber, you got to grind for it. You can't just put up one video, and for like just say one video in a month, you ain't doing nothing. You gotta consider. I at least for me, I try to put up at least a video once a week. But when I really was grinding, I was doing like 5 videos through the week. So that's what really got my subscribers going up, was the consistency. If you ain't consistent, you're not going to have the success like these other YouTubers have. And all these other YouTubers, all they talk about is you got to stay consistent with your craft, and you'll get there.
All right, with that said, though, consistency is key, though. That's not even just YouTube. That's everything. You got to be consistent with everything you do.
In life.
And so what I want to say was when you started, though, was it always about the fish and fish tanks?
No.
Or was it something different?
No.
What do you do that I don't know about? I ain't seen them videos. I seen only saltwater videos.
If you go to like my first ever video.
Put your information out there so they can see. What is it?
If you go to my first...
It's a YouTube video. YouTube page.
My first video, I started doing video games. Hold on, let me show you guys my channel. Oh,
there you go. DeMars Ferguson. Check it out.
I will appreciate it if you guys subscribe, check me out. But when I first started doing YouTube, I really just did it, but I didn't find what I didn't do what I really love to do. So I started off doing video games, and I found out that that didn't end well for me because I didn't feel that wasn't my hobby. So the reason I did video games.
Hold up. Let me see. Video games. You know why he quit? Because they was whooping his ass online. He wasn't consistent with it.
Hey, I had to cut a lot of stuff up because them people be hardcore on those online games, them shooting games. But I said no, they ain't for me. But the reason why I did video games first, because I saw all these successful YouTubers, all they did was video games. Sit in the house, put the camera on, video games, making millions. So I was like, if they doing it, I'm gonna follow them. But that ain't. You gotta find what I would love to say to you guys. If you want to start a YouTube channel, do something that you love to do. Don't just do something because, like what I did. I saw these other YouTubers successful doing video games, but that's not my passion. So that's why I failed doing video games.
I can believe it. It's like me playing 2K online. I get whooped by 30 the first 5 minutes, so I quit.
Definitely don't want to put that online.
Alright, but when I did start finally watching your videos on YouTube, it was the saltwater tanks. So besides, before that, what got you into loving saltwater fish, pretty much?
Well, my dad, I was about, maybe 4 years old, I'm thinking. My dad had a saltwater aquarium, and this is fish only. Fish only and a reef tank is completely different. Fish only means my dad's had like all the pretty nice saltwater fish, like angels, puffers, and the list goes on and on. But I fell in love with saltwater aquariums because of my dad's aquarium, and when I was little, I had stories my mom always tell me. I would just sit in front of my dad's tank like I'm watching TV all day. I'm like just looking at the fish. So that's what really intrigued me to get my own tank. And I passed my dad up. I passed my dad up in the saltwater game, and I'm doing YouTube. And my parents are proud of me right now.
That's good business. But let's talk about your dad real quick. About where was you at one time when he killed your fish? Because he didn't feed it right or something.
Hey.
Wasn't it a brand new? Hold on. Wasn't it some fish you just bought?
Yeah. It was, listen. I don't want to get into it, but I bought a fish, man, and came back. Fish was just. I was like, where am I? I had this it's called a yellow wrasse. I'm like, where my yellow wrasse at? I'm just searching for him in the fish tank, because it was in the morning. So what wrasses do, they normally, when they sleeping, they dive in the sand and sleep.
Burrow a little bit.
Burrow. Yep. So when in the morning time, when the lights come on, they pop out right out, and it's like 11 o'clock. I'm like, the hell my fish at? So I'm just, my dad's at work, whatever. I'm like, I don't know, where's my fish at this point? So it got to, let's say, 3 in the afternoon. Still, I don't see my fish. So I had to ask my dad, and he was messing around with the fish tank and putting rocks and stuff in it, whatever. But, that's the story to Dad. So till this day, he don't want to tell me the truth.
Tell the truth, Princeton. You did something wrong. But oh well, It happens though. But let's talk about fish though. I mean, I like fish tanks, but that's too much work for me. I like animals and pets, but that's too much work for me. But then let's talk about this. You buying fish tanks and fish and all that. All right, let's go over prices. So, say wrasse, right? You just said yellow wrasse. What's the minimum you can get one for?
Minimum yellow
from a certified dealer, not no underground stuff. People, certified dealers where you make sure they're healthy and that don't put them in your tank, because they will kill off all your fish if they not. You never know.
Oh yeah. We talking about what he said is very true. We're talking about diseases here. Well, let's go to the prices first. The prices for, say, my yellow wrasse was anywhere between $25 to $40. That's the amount. Yeah.
That's one fish.
Saltwater is very expensive than freshwater fish, so but I just love saltwater.
So what's the most expensive fish you bought to this day?
Oh.
Put that price out there.
Okay.
What was it? How much was it? What was it? And I know your mom probably don't know yet. She gonna see this and like, what you do, boy?
Oh yeah. Now
you didn't pay your car note or your phone bill.
See, we good because me and my dad, we split it. So I went and it was $300 fish. $300 fish, people. Now we talk about a fish. $300 fish. You can get Jordans for that price. And see, that's why I just love saltwater aquarium. Who would pay $300 for a fish?
What fish was it?
It was my big male nasal tang.
I have no clue what the hell that is.
See, I got teaching with that saltwater.
Look it up, people. I don't know what he just nasal tang.
Nasal tang.
Nasal tang.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Cause I used to watch what's that show? Tanked.
Oh yeah, that was a good
but
show. Yeah.
I stopped watching. I used to learn a few fish here and there, the wrasse and all the Amazonian and all that stuff, but it goes in one ear and out the other now. So it's been a while. But $300 for one fish, and y'all buying Jordans for $150. Hey, sometimes fish could last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm. And I still have that fish, so
he
since day one.
He survived his dad. Uh-oh. That's a good thing.
If he would have died, man, I'm just saying, I would be really mad.
Yeah. All right,
300 out the window.
All right, so would you say saltwater fish tanks, buying them at home, is a hobby or is it a lifestyle? Because saltwater fish tanks, you can't leave alone for more than a day because you gotta check the salt water, check the pH level. You gotta check how much salt is in there. You gotta make sure the fish are fed daily because they require way more attention than freshwater fish.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
Yeah, you right on with that. Saltwater is way different. Well, it's really with saltwater is more. You got to be more advanced when it comes to saltwater. You got to do your homework. When I say do your homework, do your research. Research is the key when you want to get into saltwater because a lot of things can go wrong in saltwater, and like you said, you got to feed your fish all these type of diets and learn, and especially if you want to do being reef hobby. Reef hobby means the corals, so I'm into the corals and the fish. So you just gotta do your research, look at the type of corals that you want, and there's a lot of fish out there that can't get along with corals. When I say can't get along with corals, they'll kill the corals. So if you're talking about, say, a big puffer, they have these big old beaks. They'll bite. Like say, if you buy $100 coral, it'll just kill your $100 coral, and you're throwing money out the door. So you just gotta do your homework when it comes to saltwater aquariums, and it is saltwater. I have to say it's very hard, but you just have to. And the thing with me, I like to. It's all about learning experience. My first tank didn't go well. My second tank, my first tank, because
let's rewind.
Oh man, let's talk about the first tank.
Let's get to the first tank. I ain't never heard this one. Let's do it. What happened to the first tank?
Well,
was it what? How many gallons was it first? Was it like 50 gallons? It was 30 gallon.
It was a 55 gallon.
55 gallon
fish tank, and that tank, I did not do my homework. I did not do my research like I should, and I just jumped into the hobby. And I didn't learn all the different types of stuff the fish need, the salt level. I would just go in with the groove because I like salt water, and I lost a lot of money doing that. And so for beginners that want to get into saltwater aquarium, I have plenty of videos on my YouTube channel that will help you guys out, and you would do great starting up a saltwater aquarium. If you watch my videos,
Look at that sneaky promotion right there. Look at my video YouTube channel.
I had to.
That's good business.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love it though. Hey, I can't do it. I let him do the saltwater. If I do get a house, a bigger house, and I can afford it, saltwater man right here, not me. And I'm gonna have somebody come over and feed the fish and do all that because that's too much work. Right?
It is.
It's a lot of work. All right, so we went through your little saltwater stuff and everything about you making it a hobby. Hold on, you didn't say if it was a hobby or a lifestyle for you. Which one you got? Hobby or lifestyle?
I say both.
Oh, okay.
It's not, to me, it's not one or the other, because to me, I see it as, this would be funny, but I see it as like my wife, you know, a wife. So you gotta be completely with the tank, you know. Like you said, I can't leave the house for X amount of days without somebody coming to the house that I trust that will feed the tank for me and do the salt level for me. It's like it's very, one little thing goes wrong, something can, you know, it can just wipe out the tanks and you lose hundreds of dollars. So yes.
What I want to ask now, since he said that, is he made the move to Florida. We're gonna get into that. Are you scared as hell right now that your fish gonna die down there because you up here?
Oh no. I have no fish yet. That's the reason. Yep. Smart move. I was like, you know I was coming back home into Illinois. I was like, should I buy a fish? That wouldn't be a smart move. So I just, I'm waiting. When I get back to Florida, I will be buying some fish for my tank. So stay tuned on my YouTube channel.
What's the YouTube channel again? Put that promotion in.
Oh man.
Oh man, you gotta keep it ready.
Uh-oh.
You gotta keep it ready.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Just my first last name.
On YouTube, people.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so check this out. I've been bugging this fool about going to school and leaving Illinois for a long time after he graduated from high school. I was like, get the hell as far away from here as possible.
Mm-hmm.
What took you so damn long to do it? Huh?
I would say no, nervous maybe.
Fear?
Yep, fear. And I'll say this to a lot of people right now. You got to get out of your comfort zone if you really want to be successful. Like I could have stayed here, went to school, but I felt better opportunities if I went to down south. And I'm enjoying down south, and I'm meeting a lot of people, had great connections with other people, and you know, I'm just working on my major right now. Mm-hmm.
What's the major though?
Film and television.
Uh-oh.
Yep, I want to be on TV one day.
It's good business.
Yep.
And that might be through me. Don't worry about it. I ain't saying it yet. All right, so you in Florida though. Let's talk about this one story you told about some car rolling up on you one time.
Oh.
It scared the hell out you.
Oh man.
Go ahead and tell it like it is. Cause see, I saw the writing and read it, but I ain't hear it in person. I didn't want to ask him until we did this.
So this was, this happened maybe 2 months ago, in Florida. So I'm in Florida. This is nighttime. I'm just getting off my shift at work. Running low on gas. So I pulled up to this gas station. There's a lot of cars in the gas station, so I had to just wait on the side until somebody finished up filling up. So as soon I saw this black Dodge Charger with tinted windows right behind me, music loud, and I saw he just stayed behind my car. So I'm just sitting on the side, and he just pulled up right to the side by me. So I was like, okay, tinted window, so I can't see him, and so I didn't pay no attention to it. So I just stayed in my car, just relaxing, and then one guy left out the gas station, so that was my turn to fill up. So and then all I noticed, this dude followed me. His car followed my car. I'm like, okay, something's up, because he wasn't filling up at all. So I was like, okay, something's really strange to me. I was thinking I was about to get robbed or something, because as soon as he got out the car, he came running towards me. Running towards me with no shirt on. You know how scared I was? I'm like, yo, I stayed in the car, you know. It didn't. When I knew it was safe, was he took a picture of my YouTube. I have a YouTube banner on a YouTube sticker on the back of my car. He took a picture of that. That's how I knew it was safe to get out. Cause as soon as I got out, he ran up to me and said, "Hey, I know you on YouTube. I know you on YouTube." And I was like, wow. Something like that, people. It's to me, it's an amazing feeling, because I'm like, I don't have all these big subscribers like that to get that people notice me, especially in a different state. So I'm like, that's pretty cool, but it scared the life out of me though. Yep.
Right, because you came from Aurora and just up and moved to Florida out the blue, which was great. I was so glad to see you get the hell out of here like I did.
Ain't nothing to do down here, man.
Ain't nothing to do up here.
Nothing
Nothing up here. But misery and misery loves company, so anybody around just might bring you down. That kind of rhymed a little bit, didn't it? I wasn't trying to make it that way. But, all right, so you still got, what, a year and a half left of school, or 2 years?
About 2 years.
About 2 years left, right, in Florida. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That means you got time to build relationships, build a relationship with your community, with your neighborhood, city, and the state.
Yeah.
So when school's done, coming back to Illinois?
No.
Ah.
No sirree.
Did your mama know that?
Oh, she know. Yeah,
okay.
we talked before, and I just like down south a lot better. It's just a lot more opportunities for me. And if you guys listen to me right now and listen to this podcast, I say go out and do what you love to do. Don't wait on nobody. It's on you to do what you love to do and just get there. Be successful every day. Just grind hard. That's all it takes.
That's good business.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm glad my cousin came up here for Christmas so we can do this. I've been waiting to do this little interview for a while. He didn't know I did a little bit of research. Put everything up in my head already though. He didn't expect them questions I had. So, but
yeah, it was good.
That's good business though. Hey, you got a last thought you want to put out there for somebody that needs something to listen to, something to hear from you? Hey, it could be about anything. Let's say, motivation that puts you to get in the mindset to get over your fear of leaving, fear of jumping out of your comfort zone or something like that. Anything. Last thought to throw in there.
Ooh, that's a good topic. I always bring up getting out of your comfort zone. You gotta to be successful. To me, you gotta get out of your comfort zones. Why sit back and just sitting back and just relaxing when you can do great things in life if you just get up and do what you need to do to get to that success level. You gotta, you just gotta grind. So a lot of people just stop sitting back. I made a decision in my mind to go to Florida. I don't got family down there. I got out of my comfort zone and say, I'm gonna go to Florida. I'm gonna go to school down there, and just strive for success and meet a lot of business people down there. And I'm doing great down there. So stick to your craft. Never give up. A lot of times you're gonna fail. You gotta get right back up. Try it again. When you fail, a lot of people stop right there. They just stop and never go. Some people don't even go back to trying it ever again, and that's a big mistake, because you can fail X amount of times in your life, but that when you succeed, you have a story to tell somebody out there, and you made it.
Oh, man, that's good business right there. I like that. I want to say this. We all supposedly have a path that we're on, and I say this: if you look at a river, does a river go straight? Never. it always goes off paths and meanders through little alleys in every way, and through cities it has to go through wherever they channel it through, right? So sometimes you got to go through channels and deal with people you don't want to. Sometimes you got to go through channels and deal with a lot of other stuff that you have no idea was coming your way. Then you got to meander off your path maybe a year or two to get back on your path. You never know how it's going to take or what it's going to take for you to do that. It's just stay consistent. Like you said at the beginning, stay consistent and keep it moving. You can't stop. You can't stop what's flowing. Because if you stop, then all in your future you be like them old men say, oh man, I wish I'd have did this when I was younger, did that, did this. No, but if you just keep going, you have sometimes, you just have to push a door open, knock it down and keep it through. And it ain't, me, I've been through a lot of doors and a lot of doors closed in my face. But my problem was waiting on other people to jump in with me to do stuff. I'm like, nope, I'm just doing it on my own now. So I got a lot of stuff I'm working on. Writing, this, school, working full time, kids. I got a lot. But oh well, I'm going to push through and things going to change. He'll be involved. I'll be involved.
Yes, sir.
And maybe some other people. We'll see how it goes. But check this out. It's Tarale's Closet. Peace. You have a good night,
guys. Hey, that was good.
Oh, I can't get out the chair. Ooh.
Woo. Man, that was good.